Hi, in this video I'm going to rate and review the book The Spy by Paulo Coelho. So I've spoken about this book a few times on my channel, and this book is about Mata Hari, who was accused of being a spy and she was executed for it. And I feel like she did not commit espionage, but I can understand that there might be some people who believe that she did commit espionage because of her credibility, right? It was something which could be scrutinized because she lied about her age, her name, and her passport, and also she lied about yeah, she lied about her name and her age actually. So I can understand why people would think that she maybe is lying about being a spy. And also, she is like confessing that she is a prostitute but not a spy. So people might think that if she can go towards the length of being a prostitute, then why wouldn't she spy for money, right? I can understand why people would think that she is a spy and why people might have executed her, but they didn't have any proof that she was a spy, and that's why I feel like they should not have executed her and killed her. And that's why I am on the side of the people who believe that she was not a spy, because I can understand there will be always two types of people. One type who believe that she was a spy and one type who believe that she was not a spy. But I think that she wasn't a spy because there's no proof against her, right? Obviously her credibility is not super like amazing, but there is no proof as well. So that's why I think that she wasn't a spy and she was wrongly accused and wrongly killed, and this was like a very big injustice towards her, especially since she was a woman. I feel like she had lesser chance of winning, and people just thought of her as more vulnerable and targeted her. Also, I can see the part where she was mainly accused because one of the guys at the counter espionage department wanted a promotion, so he thought that if he tells that she's a spy, and if she gets executed, he'll get the credit for it, and then he would get like promoted or something. So I can understand why all of this happened. Her luck was bad. She reached out to the wrong person and it got her killed in the end. But yeah, I would recommend reading this book if you like reading about historical things which happened in the past, women of the past, and those kinds of like topics. It is a really interesting book. It goes right from her childhood, how she was born, how she was brought up, what were the things which happened in her teenage years, how she got married, how it was a sad marriage, and how she escaped from the marriage but she didn't get custody of her daughter, how her son was killed by like a nanny, and then lots of incidents. Actually, her life is like one tragedy after the other, but yet she goes on through it with perseverance and grit. You can learn a lot from this woman. She never gives up. She went through so much, she faced so many difficulties, she sacrificed so much, and yet she was this wonderful person with all of this grit and perseverance and color and this will to live towards, even towards the end. Like, she went with so much of dignity. She wasn't crying or angry about the injustice which was happening to her. She went with grace and dignity, and that is something which I really respect about her. And I do recommend reading this book, even though it's like a fictional kind of version of events. I think like towards the end, Paulo Coelho says that it's a fictional version, like some of the facts he changed, or like the order of events was changed to suit the story better. But even he recommends some books which are having like the actual account of things which happen. So even you can read those books, and you can even actually read a Wikipedia article about Mata Hari, even though that could be helpful. So I really recommend reading this book because it is important to know about people from the past, about history and facts. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video.